Hey everyone, just checking with today's daily update. Finally showing off the boss of World 1. When it spawns in, it just sort of chooses a random colour. So you've got to get the puck that moves around the screen, and you've got to make it that colour, and then you've got to hit the boss. So yeah, it's fairly straightforward in terms of concept, but yet I think it's actually quite difficult for execution. It's just sort of a very much a case of if you move at the right times, you'll be fine, but it's difficult to know when that is at first glance. I've changed it also so that the pucks retain their colour after they hit something. I just think that's actually a bit nicer, and I think that that can probably lead to some really cool puzzles in and of itself. So I'm going to leave that as it is for now. This is pretty much it. So as you can see, it's sort of sped up the rate at which it's shooting these things. And that alone makes this surprisingly difficult. There's a few things I want to change. So obviously the low res sprite, all it's doing is it's using one of the regular drillers, but sort of the regular sharp cells, sorry, but scaled up, which doesn't look great. So I need to make a high res sprite for it. And yeah, overall, the particle effect that plays when it hurt you just saw there, probably it just fell off screen. It doesn't quite sort of fall in a nice way or sort of spread out like I want it to, so I can change that. It's gone green again, which is surprisingly nice. It is chosen randomly, so sometimes you can just get situations like this. Now I don't really have a death animation either, which again that's something I can add as and when it's needed, but yeah, the boss itself is surprisingly difficult if you don't know what you're doing or if you're just trying to figure it out. Now, as I'm sure you can see, the projectiles go quite fast when he's not hurt, but I'm sure you saw near the end they actually sort of started building up on screen quite a lot, which is actually surprisingly just a sort of very different challenge. It's not so much that it gets dramatically harder as the fight goes on, it just changes a lot. And as you can see, if I hit it when it's not the right colour, it doesn't do anything. There's a few things I want to change, like the position of the puck boxes when they're at the left and right of the screen. I think they're a bit too close to the edge, maybe move them in a few units, and maybe move the colour boxes into the corners, but overall nothing that can't be sort of fixed in a sort of short space of time. Also the dot in the middle of this thing maybe want to be a bit bigger, but again, I can change that fairly easily, so no concerns there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have the World 1 complete, as well as all of the quality of life fixes that I've just mentioned there. So yeah, either way, thanks and take care.